Why, hello everybody. Welcome to week 12 here in Police Systems. It's going to be a real brief weekly update. It's my second attempt at it. My mic wasn't working the first time, but it should be working this time. So let's go. Let me get it out of the way and we'll talk about what we've got going on this week. This is the 12th week, which is the three-quarter way point through the semester. Things are going to start going real quick after this. We're going to be looking at Chapter 12 this week on the legitimacy and community relations. So read the chapter in your book, watch the video, be working on your exam review as you're doing it, and then remember to submit that along with what you found most interesting about the chapter for your original post for Chapter 12. Also take the quiz. You've got to make at least 70, but you can retake it as many times as you want. Everybody should make 100 on every quiz. Those quiz questions are going to be on exam 3, which is coming up next week. So go ahead and retake it till you make your 100 and know the material. And then you have to do your follow-up post to discussion number 11. We were real close to getting 100%, making 100% on the discussion this last week. Only had one student who didn't do follow-up posts. That's it. Hey, I'd love to see everybody get 100%. That would be great. So just kind of keep up the good work for those that were doing it. The one that didn't do it, hey, catch up. Let's make the whole class look good. Now, the only thing I've got now for you is to talk about registration. The registration for the spring semester starts next Thursday on November 11th. If you're not sure what you need to take for that semester, please send me an email. I will put together your degree plan and show you what you need to take in a form that I think might be a little bit easier to read than when you get on the pod. So let me talk about the classes we've got. We've got 2 online classes this semester. Y'all are all online students. If you like the online format, you can take the 2 that we've got. Introduction to Criminal Justice and Court Systems. Introduction to Criminal Justice looks at all areas of the criminal justice system, the courts, the police, and at the corrections system. And the court system is more clearly or closely looking at the court system. So you spend the entire semester on that one area of the criminal justice system. Both of these courses are part of the AA and the AAS degree plan. So everybody needs to take them if you've got a criminal justice major. The other 2 classes I have that are not face-to-face are the internships. They're practicums. If you're in the AAS plan and you are not going to go to the police academy, you will need to take both of these. They have to be taken at different semesters. You have to get with me before you sign up for them because we've got to find someone that will sponsor you for the internship. I've had officers or students that have worked with Alvin PD, Angleton PD, Manville, League City. I had one in Clear Lake Shores. I had a student that went through the Children's Advocacy Center down in Angleton. So there are a lot of options, but we have to get everything in place before the semester started. Now for our face-to-face classes, we have 3 classes on Mondays and Wednesdays. Starting at 8 a.m., it's criminal investigation. We look at all areas of criminal investigation. This is a class you don't have to do a research paper. So if you don't like research papers, hey, this is a good class. Instead of the research paper, you will process a crime scene and write a police report. And instead of presenting your paper, you're going to go to moot court and you are going to testify about what you did at this mock crime scene. It's an interesting thing, and you get to watch your fellow students testify, but it also, it can be make you a little nervous, but that's good because it gives you a little bit realistic feeling. Next, we have police systems, which is this class, so we're not going to spend a lot of time talking about it. If you don't know what that one's about, we've got some problems. In the afternoon at 1 o'clock, we have legal aspects of law enforcement. Here, we don't look at the actual law, we look at how you enforce the law. The procedures used, we look at case law, which is court decisions that say when you can search, when you can't, and all aspects of that nature. On Tuesdays and Thursdays, starting at 8 a.m., we have juvenile justice system. We look at all areas of juvenile justice and how it's evolved over time. Part of the textbook talks about criminology. I've taken that out because we've got Crime in America, is of course that most students are taking. And in its place, I've got the handbook from the Attorney General's office on juvenile laws. And we actually look at Texas juvenile laws. So it's kind of an interesting aspect. You look at how different they are than the adult laws. The laws are pretty much the same. It's how they handle the law that's different. The next one we have is Fundamentals of Criminal Law. In this course, we spend one day looking at the Model Penal Code, which is what the Texas Penal Code is based upon. And then we will spend the rest of the semester learning the Texas Penal Code. We look at it from pretty much the beginning and the end, and you get to learn all about the antics of Bonnie and Clyde. And then finally, on Monday afternoons at at Tuesday and Thursday afternoons at 1 p.m., we've got correctional systems. And you look at all aspects of correctional systems, from incarceration to community-based corrections to just all areas of the correction field. And that's the classes we've got. Again, if you're not sure what to take, send me an email. I will put your degree plan together on paper, and I'll get it back to you before you register. And then you can kind of go from there. So, again, I'll talk to you later.